In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all the brand new Roblox Jailbreak glitches and secrets here in the game of Roblox Jailbreak so that you can make more money in this year as well as become the best player you can possibly be here in the game of Roblox Jailbreak. So for the first glitch, what you're going to want to do is basically get in a helicopter in the passenger seat, and then you're going to want to grab the rope and you're going to click G and then you're going to click H. What that's going to do is it's going to glitch you under this road basically here, which is going to be near the prison as you guys saw in the map. And as you guys see, we are under a road, and this is not even the coolest part. If we actually keep going down this way, we're gonna find a hole, a little gigantic hole, guys, which we're gonna be able to hide in for hide and seek or any other crazy stuff. You can even troll your friends from under here, and I'm afraid that you can even shoot from under here, guys. So this glitch is absolutely OP, man. Guys, for our second glitch, we're basically gonna make ourselves invisible, but first you're gonna want to come over to the doom buggy spawn point. Next, you're gonna want to get a friend. You're gonna want to hop in his vehicle and pull out a gun. He's gonna go ahead, he's gonna kick you out of the vehicle, and basically what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to run over to a doom buggy and hop into the driver's seat or the passenger seat. It doesn't matter, but you're going to want to pull away your gun, and what's going to happen is you're going to turn invisible. Yes, guys, you are now officially invisible. This is not clickbait. I mean, you can even see, I'm going to zoom out, guys. Literally, I am invisible right now. So are some of my friends here. Now, what you're going to want to do is you can only hop into the doom buggy, because as you can see, if you hop into a car, you're going to go and revert back to normal, guys. So only doom buggies and motorcycles. But I basically saw my friend Mickey Jackson robbing the bank, so I decided to pull a little practical prank on him. Now, I kind of did let him know that I needed some video clips for this video, but he really didn't know what I was going to do. So what I did was come up with the C4, and obviously he can't really see me. I think he could see the C4 controller, but he can't see me as a person. So he's confused as what is going on right now. So I told him to come over to the other side. Meanwhile, that thing blew up, and just watch what happens.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the...
Guys, our third glitch is actually going to involve our bank truck robbery. Now, me and my good subscriber Bullet Ben, we went ahead and we waited till people got 25 arrests in the public server, and we ended up getting this done. Now, we basically just took the truck as soon as we got the notification, and basically the gist of this is we're going to be able to get extra money after the robbery. But in the meantime, what we did was we took the truck. Now, I had him being on the turret. This is really important, guys, because we actually run into a criminal, guys. Yes, a criminal. And that's what's going to happen when doing this in public service. Now, obviously, you can do this glitch in private servers, and the way to do that is you're going to need 3 people. You're going to need 2 cops and a criminal. Now, here's why. You can't automatically become 2 police. You need first to have 1 police, 1 criminal, and then it'll let you allow another police. So what you're going to have to do is have 3 people. But if you do this in a public server that's kind of tame and people are kind of minding their own business, it'll be a lot easier. But believe it or not, I kind of ran into a guy with a UFO, guys. As you're about to see right now, I didn't even see this guy. He just came out of nowhere and started shooting at us. Thank God he did not throw C4 at us. Now, the important reason why to have somebody else there is because Ben just hopped out and took care of him. He actually arrested him for 3,000 bounty, which was great for me because I told him to meet me over at the airport. Meanwhile, I escaped. Now, thank God there was nobody here in this main road. Nobody was really going to the airport, so this was pretty much free real estate. All I had to do was basically just drive over to the airport. As you can see here, they even added a new fence, which is a new feature, guys. You no longer have to glitch and fly your way over there or even use like a jetpack. All you have to do is just drive over here to this little gate, and you can basically open this up. Now, I'm afraid this is only for the police team, but, you know, criminals, we'll figure something out for you guys. You can still glitch over. But anyways, guys, what I did was wait for Ben. Obviously, he just pulled up right behind me, and then we ended up robbing this together. Because it was only 2 of us, we ended up getting a lot of money. In fact, out of this robbery, I was supposed to get 5.6, but because I had the VIP, I got a 20% bonus, which gave me 6,720 cash. Cool. But guys, we are not done, not even close. Here's the cool part. So guys, originally, because you can blow up this truck and actually drop cash, guys, which we, police, and both criminals can both expose this. Now, basically, what ends up happening is after the robbery, you can drive this truck back and forth, guys, to be able to drop cash. Now, the reason why this is important is because you might think, oh, it's just 100 cash. It might not make a difference. You're completely wrong. There have been times where I've done this solo and I made about 1.5 to 2,000 and even sometimes 3,000 cash, depending on how the truck was feeling. Sometimes the cash drops a lot of money, but sometimes the truck just decides to drop no money. Pretty much like what happened here. It dropped decent money, but nothing crazy. But me and my friend Ben, we ended up rotating, kind of taking turns, just dropping the cash here, boys. And as you can see, these are 100 cash. If I did this by myself, I would have easily made $2,000. I mean, although this really wasn't like the big one, it still dropped plenty of cash. I think I got about 1,000 out of all of these. So guys, believe me when I tell you, do not just let the truck explode by itself. As you guys saw in the background, it exploded. You can actually stay into the truck, and as long as you have full health, it'll only take away half health. But trust me, trick is actually underrated. Do not sleep on this trick. So guys, I'm going to teach you how to drive the car by itself. This is a crazy old Roblox Jailbreak glitch. It's pretty much been here since the beginning of Jailbreak. But all you're going to want to do, guys, is hold W, and then you want to click the slash button, which is the text button, and the car will basically drive itself. Now, as you can see, I actually pulled this off, and then I ended up clicking on my screen, which allowed me to click A and D. But it was pretty much just driving itself, pushing it forward. I just didn't want to drive off the tracks. So, guys, as you can see, this car is driving erratically. It's basically doing its own thing. I'm just pretty much steering it. So, guys, if you're lazy, this glitch is definitely for you. Go ahead. Now, guys, moving on to a little bit of a simple glitch, but a little bit more complex, guys, is if you and your buddy are robbing the museum, or let's say even just a random, and let's say you guys are ready to pull. And right as you pull, you go outside, there's a camper cop. Do not panic, I got you. Just basically trigger a jetpack, guys, and what you're going to want to do is obviously go ahead and oof them, and you're going to be all set. Now, guys, this is why it's really important to always carry a jetpack. The beauty of a jetpack is that basically you can just fly up and let go of whatever's on your hand. Now, I really didn't break this down as great because, I mean, everybody pretty much knows about this glitch, but I feel like sometimes it's forgotten because a lot of us don't carry jetpacks. Carry a jetpack always in 2021. Alright guys, so moving on, I'm going to show you guys 2 ways to have the power plant effectively, guys. So the first one is actually a solo method, and then the next one is a buddy method, but the second one is actually better than the first one. But let's go ahead and let's show you the first one, which is basically we're going to glitch out of the power plant without, even doing the obby. We're going to pretty much skip the obby. It's very, very simple. Basically, just going to want to go ahead and come over here, complete the puzzle, and then you're going to want to run against the current here with this conveyor belt. Now, be very careful with these lasers. These lasers do not play games, and I've actually oofed doing this. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to run all the way to this wall. You're going to want to go to first person and crouch a couple of times and come back. Now, you don't have to do this as much as I did. I just decided to do it because I'm recording a video. I have to get this right. Now, obviously, I just basically drive all the way over here, guys. Now, because of the DeLorean, I didn't even get as much money as I should. But let's say you're in a helicopter, or like, let's say you're even in another vehicle. You're going to get way more money than I did, pretty much. So I did not get a lot. But let's move on to the second method that's even better than the first. Now, guys, I'm going to show you how to get max money here in power plant. Basically, what you're going to want to do is unlock the power plant, and for your alt screen, it's going to look like this, and same for your own screen. Make sure your alt account is inside the power plant and start it up, but do not move any of the puzzles for your alt account. You do not want anything to get altered. Same with your main account. Basically, go ahead and escape with this screen open, guys. It'll look like this. It'll look very, very weird. Just leave it alone. You don't need to do anything with this. Just trust me. Trust me and believe me. Basically, you're just going to go ahead and leave the robbery. And then I decided to get a helicopter because it's a lot easier than to drive with a car, obviously. I mean, you have the screen basically blocking 75% of your screen. Now, obviously, what you're going to want to do is just fly all the way down to the criminal base. Now, once you get near the criminal base, you're just basically going to want to land and come inside. Now, once you're inside, you're basically going to want to solve this puzzle. Very, very easy, guys. Just go ahead and solve it very, very fast. It should be very easy for you. What's going to happen is it's going to trigger full money. Now, you guys, you cannot turn it in with this much money because the CMO has this detector, which basically can detect when, somebody's cheating. So basically, want to wait till it's at 6,000. Once it's at 6,000, go ahead and turn it in, and it'll give you max money. Now, for me, it gave me a little bit more money because I'm VIP, which you would have gotten 5,950 with the duffel bag. Trust me, very, very good glitch. I realized I mentioned a lot of VIP servers in this game, and a lot of you guys can't afford it. So I'm going to show you how to get into VIP servers for free. Well, kind of. So guys, what you're going to want to do is obviously download this extension, BTR Roblox, making Roblox better. And what this will allow you to do is basically custom search whatever server you want. Now, this is better than Roblox Plus because I would have to click continuously through Roblox Plus. But with now, all I have to do is basically type in a number page, and then I can see where all of the public solo servers are. And most of the people have Roblox Plus or they have BTR Plus. So what this is going to allow you to do is join people who are just basically minding their own business. You're going to be able to mind your own business. You guys might even be able to work together and do some of these glitches together. For our last glitch here in this video, what you're going to want to do is grab a jetpack, and then next you're going to want to head over to the airport with an alt account. He's going to be a police officer because he's going to call you a plane. Yes, guys, a plane. Now, if you do not have an alt account, it's going to be a lot harder, so maybe skip this glitch. Alright, guys, so what you're going to want to do is once you're in the plane, you're going to want to inspect the crate. Now, it's going to give you 8 out of 16, not 16 out of 16, but go ahead and just basically escape with the 8 out of 16 crate, guys. You're going to want to head all the way over to the jewelry store with a roadster or whatever the case may be. Now I'd recommend a low suspension car. I believe that the Roadster works best, but you can even do this with Lambo, you can do this with Bugatti, with pretty much most of the vehicles in the game. And you're going to want to basically open up the slit here in the jewelry store, and you're going to want to ram the Roadster into this hole right here. Just go ahead and ram it with all of your speed, with all of your might. Just go ahead and go vroom and just ram it into this bad boy. You basically want to do this a couple of times. Just make sure that it's nice and straight if you did not get it straight like I did. And you're basically going to want the E-circle to be visible. This is very important. But next, just go ahead and use your jetpack very quickly, guys. That way you can get rid of the crate. That way you can go ahead and punch the glass. Now, guys, punching the glass will only start the robbery. It will not give you any kg, aka kilograms. You're going to need to go upstairs and get a jewel, guys. So as you can see, no cash, no kg. Just go upstairs, guys, and grab a jewel. Now, heading upstairs, pretty much if you have like the jewelry store, you'll find a couple of jewels upstairs pretty much in the second or maybe even the third floor. Just depends. Hopefully in the second floor. You're going to want to come back downstairs and you want to go near the Roadster. That's very important. Go in the first person, guys, and look for an E-circle. This is going to glitch you out of the jewelry store. So you're getting pretty much 2 glitches in one. If you really think about it, 3. Just go ahead and find that E-circle. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but once you get it down, you can basically just spawn another vehicle and boom, AK in like 5 minutes.